at the TSC Jacob Brown Auditorium. It is the Transatlantic Clash. Proudly presented by Marines Promotions, along with Fight Academy, our sponsors. The Texas Southmost College,
Corpus Christi, Texas.
CrossFit Brownsville,
Delgado was from
and Lone Star National Bank, our international sponsors, J.J. Crump and Sons. Elite Boxing, Grand Cayman, Innovation Alloys, and La Hall Manor Hotel, Jersey, United Kingdom. It is all tied up at 2 apiece, this contest. 5 rounds in the super middleweight division. Scoring the action we have Luis Escalona, Nexus Novoa, and Lee Rogers. Presenting first, the fighter standing in the blue corner. He enters wearing white with gold trim. He weighed in at a ready 163 1/4 pounds. Tonight, this former pilot for the Royal Air Force now goes to war inside the ring for the 2nd time as a pro with a record of 1 victory. Fighting out of Yeovil, Somerset, England, Brad, the Axeman Axe. Across the ring, the red corner, and representing Team USA, he enters wearing black with white trim. He weighed in at 165 pounds. Tonight, he puts his undefeated record on the line of 2 victories. One of his victories coming by way of KO. Puro Corpitos, Corpus Christi, Texas. King Julian Delgado. A referee, James Green.
Well, without a doubt, the most intense stare down of the night between both of these fighters. This one's going to be good. I saw it yesterday in the weigh-in. There was a lot of tension between these two, just a stare down. And I think this is really going to be a good fisticuffs from the opening bell.
And it is going to be a 5-rounder. So there'll be some interesting talks with the British Boxing Board of Control.
Wow.
Well, he ain't in Britain right now. He's in the USA, so it's not the British board right now. You understand me?
100%. I'm with you on it. I'm with you on it.
I agree, Roy. All right, opening bell. Now, the Axeman is 1-0 from Yeovil, Somerset, United Kingdom. Now, he's a serving member of the Royal Air Force, instructor of Defense Fire Training Unit, and currently a lead instructor on a recruit course.
And now living in Moreton in Marsh in the Cotswolds.
We got to be really careful here because these are one type fights. Both of them can punch. Both of them look very strong. Somebody get caught on the chin, anything can happen.
I tell you what, there's a solid look around the Axeman now. He's working well with that jab, and Delgado, he's got to be careful as he comes forward because he seems to be open as he's coming in there, carrying that left hand low. And let me tell you, the Axeman is good at chopping things down.
Now, highly decorated amateur king Julian Delgado had his pro debut against Carlos Tamez in Corpus Christi on a top-ranked card. And now he's 2-0, fighting against a 1-0 fighter, and both of these guys, evenly matched on paper. Both very tall for middleweights. There's no doubt about that, but they look like they're coming to throw some leather, so this fight should be very interesting.
Brad Axe started as a 15-year-old, was hammered on his amateur debut, but then won his next 5 by stoppage, and thereafter he was hooked.
Yep, and that's generally what happens with fighters that get to a certain level. You get the story, the backstory in it. It's very common that the first fight they have or the first sparring session they have, they take a beating, and that encourages them to come back. Work that out.
Mark of a good fighter.
Absolutely.
Right, both of these fighters are where you were at when you were 1-0, 2-0. Take me through back during that time, even though you were highly experienced by being an Olympic, veteran. But tell me what you knew about yourself as a fighter when you were 1-0, 2-0.
Well, I just knew that I was destined to be a world champion. I wasn't giving up, and I was going to take anybody out that they put in front of me.
I tell you what, this is good work here from Brad Axe. He's doing well on the outside, using the space of the ring, working well behind that jab is the one that's the effective one. Delgado is walking into that shot, and I think that may be giving Brad Axe just the edge in this opening round. Delgado trying to go for it, but nothing really landing, John.
No, it didn't. He was narrowed the gap, and the crowd was getting excited, but because it looked as though he was teeing off, but I don't think anything in that attack actually landed on targets.
Brad X's hard punches look better and look more different than Delgado's. Delgado's jab looks better, but Brad X's right hand looks better.
Yeah.
You know, Julian obviously being more aggressive, establishing, the fact that he's a stronger fighter from the opening bell, wanted to send a statement. Solid right hand right there, and has his opponent in a bad spot. We're going to go to a commercial. We'll be right back.
¿Eres aficionado del fútbol? En Soccer Shop de la Plaza Mall encuentras artículos oficiales de tu equipo favorito, como jerseys del América, Chivas, Tigres y Rayados, internacionales, como Real Madrid, Barcelona, Al Nassr e Inter de Miami.
Somos Soccer Shop adentro de la Plaza Mall, al lado del área de comida. Ven a visitarnos.
El Rome in the Sand Festival, 18 y 19 de octubre en la Isla del Padre. Acompaña a Paul Sr. de Orange County Choppers en la caravana de motos. En el viaje más grande del año. Prueba tu suerte en nuestra noche de casino y compite en el torneo de póker. Disfruta de boxeo profesional en vivo, expo de tatuajes, exhibición de autos y vota por la señorita Chrome in the Sand 2024. 18 y 19 de octubre, el segundo evento anual de Chrome in the Sand Festival.
It's our 5th fight of the night. Brad Axe for Great Britain against Julian Delgado for the United States. Tight opening round, Spencer.
Yeah, very difficult to split them. I know the guys, I think, went the other way and went with Delgado. I just leant towards Brad Axe, and maybe that early part of the round where he was landing the jab and landing the more effective shots. Very difficult to score that round. I think there's going to be a lot more twists and turns in this contest. Both guys seem very, very capable.
The problem I have with Delgado is sometimes he overshoots his target. You want to see him get that range a bit better. If you get a better range, then he'll be able to do better with his power punches.
That's because his feet is out of range, right,
yeah.
Roy? He's not moving his feet before he throws his hands. He's trying to close the gap with his hands.
Too much, exactly.
And for those of you that just tuned in, this fight right here, the winner of this fight will determine who is in the lead in between the UK and the US. It is currently tied 6-6 as we are now in our fifth fight between the two countries. Solid right hand now. You can hear that one. He's got his opponent in a bad spot, but he reverses a very smart move there by the Axeman, Brad Axe. And now they take it to the center of the ring, and Julian continues to show his aggression right now. But both of these guys obviously came to fight, and they're throwing some leather in there, and the fans here in Brownsville, Texas love it.
Yeah, Julian just got to quit telegraphing. By telegraphing, he's going to allow Brad Axe to catch him with a big shot.
Yeah.
You got to try to calm down the telegraphing a little bit.
Yeah, he's very, very relentless in his approach, isn't he, Delgado? He's pushing forward and he's maybe forcing it and maybe winning this round just on work rate alone.
He is, but he got to be careful not to run nothing big and get a knockdown like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good shot there from Brad Axe, and he needed that.
And the referee didn't see it, but his knee did touch. One knockdown would have turned around. That's a bad thing in this thing, because a 2-point round in a 5-round fight is devastating.
Absolutely, yeah, that was a solid flash knockdown.
Yeah, it was.
That solid right hand now is going to be adding to the confidence of the Axeman right now knowing he is in the fight, because before that it was all Julian.
Good work again there from the Axeman, landing the right hand, followed by the left and the right again. Good work, and now he's just having more success as he puts Delgado on that back foot. Delgado not comfortable on that back foot.
You might have hurt Axeman to the body, or you hit him with a low blow one.
Great, again, another even match contest here. Great matchmaking between US and UK for sure.
Most definitely. 50-50 fights, which is what we want.
And another close round, this one, most definitely.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's what you go for. Is it the relentless pressure of Delgado, or is it the more...
La pasión y la emoción de tus deportes favoritos se viven aquí, con nuestro estilo único. Cada gol se grita al máximo. Los combates se llevan a otro nivel y narramos momentos históricos. Juntos seguiremos siendo los mejores por Azteca 7. Vienen decididos a resurgir en una batalla en la que no habrá tregua. Por sus venas corre la furia de una leyenda, pero derrocar a un ex campeón olímpico es otro nivel. Disfruta este combate narrado con el entusiasmo que caracteriza al Box Azteca Team. Omar Chávez contra Misael Rodríguez. Próximo sábado a las 11 por Azteca 7.
In this very spirited contest between the UK and the United States.
Oh, good shot by Julian. Don't give it back, though. Good shot by Julian.
Yep, that relentless pressure from Delgado, and he got in that range and landed a good shot. The Axeman took it well.
Axeman staying very composed, which is dangerous because he throws good shots when Delgado reaches in and overshoots him. Good body shot. Good body shot by Delgado.
Leading left by Delgado.
Low blow.
Like I said, Delgado, a highly touted amateur.
Yeah, you can see with the relentless pressure, you know, the work ethic that he has, Delgado. That's where he gets a lot of his success from. Maybe not the most technical out there, but he's, you know, he makes up with that relentless pressure and strength. The Axeman's moving well on the outside, but there you go, nice right hand when he gets in range and finds that shot. But yeah, just needs to up the tempo maybe just a little bit more now, Axeman, because on these close rounds you genuinely see the guy that's the aggressor that seems to just take the rounds. Body shot went in there from Delgado as well.
Good slipping from Delgado right there too. Three good punches. Good body shot.
Yeah, he's hurt him to the body there, the Axeman.
Yeah.
Definitely hurt to the body.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. Another body shot.
Right hand, and referee James Green now giving him that 10 count. Now, will the Axeman get up and continue or not? And he does. He answers the bell at count number 9, and these two are going to continue to do it, and Julian's looking to jump on him.
But Julian got to be careful not to run into a big headshot trying to lay that body shot again.
Definitely good point made by the champion, Roy Jones Jr. And another solid shot to the body right there, and it looks like the Americans are going to be going up 9-3 if Julian can continue with this pressure now to the body once again. A solid.
Oh, good work there from the Axeman, though, showing a lot of heart, grit, determination, a lot of character in there right now.
The Axeman is fighting now.
Man, this is what it's all about. Body shots again, and the Axeman trying to draw him in. Delgado pushing forward. What action here.
Last 15 seconds of the third round. Delgado's looking for another big body shot.
Another body shot. Another good body shot. Another good body shot.
Oh, good left hook on the bell there from the Axeman. Listen to the crowd in here really getting into this one. They know what's on the line. They know how much it means to each and every nation. What a round of boxing there from the Axeman.
I mean, the thing that I think that Julian
here
needs
at the
to be
TSC Jacob
careful
Brown
of is he can't get too careless
Auditorium,
because he was throwing a lot of wild punches in there.
This
I mean,
is the fourth
you good.
final round.
Yes, last round, yes.
Yeah, I told you that I do that through the British Boxing Board of Control. That's what I was saying. I know they announced it as 5, but because of the British Boxing Board of Control and their rules, this fight can only be sanctioned over 4, which probably does Delgado a favour because he's in front in this fight. And you just think, well, Brad X now has to roll the dice. Am I fair in saying that, Roy? You think that Delgado maybe 2 rounds to 1 up?
And we got a knockdown.
Oh, you got the knockdown as well. Cool. rules, 10-8. So my man's in trouble.
But it was not counted.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
The
it
body
was.
shot was counted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was the knee. I apologize. I thought the knee in the beginning of the fight.
No. The body shot.
You are correct.
Good body
Oh,
shot.
Axeman's landed a body shot
Yeah,
of his
he
own
did.
as well.
Yes, he did. Julian got to be smart here.
Another fantastic clash here.
Yes.
Here as a part of the Transatlantic Clash, brought to you, by Marinas and Hobson and showed live on TSC Texas. Thanks so much for tuning in, folks. We've just had a thrilling night of professional boxing action. Solid right hand now, and it looks like he might have stunned the Axeman. And here comes another
big
solid
right
hand.
Good shot by the X-Man.
Yeah, he's showing a lot of character there.
Yes, he
Brad
is.
Axe,
Yes,
he
he is.
really is. Oh, nearly comes out the ring. Referee doing a good job there. Stopping
judge.
Delgado.
Judge Lee Rogers in on the action right
did a
there.
great job catching the fighter from falling out of the ring.
Big man, Lee Rogers right there from Corpus Christi. And it continues right here. This is just action-packed. And it's going to be action-packed until the final bell rings here in the fourth round of this very spirited four-round middleweight contest.
I like Delgado's head movement, though. I can't lie. I love his head movement.
Yeah, he's real rough, tough and
Yes,
crude.
yes.
But there's some movement there. There's some boxing IQ. Very fan-friendly, that's for sure. Both guys here putting it all on the line again and leaving it all in the ring. And the crowd absolutely loving this one as well. Whoa, Brad tries to come back and he comes back, lands a couple of nice little shots there.
You can't sit right in front of the X-Man. The X-Man
Whoa,
has a
big
hammer.
right.
Oh, good slip, good body shot too. Throw the hook right there.
Less than a minute to go, folks. This one's going to get more interesting as the clock ticks down. Now at 45 seconds.
Oh, good body shot. That hurt. That body shot hurt bad. The referee called it low, but that hurt bad.
And Julian knows that the Axeman's smart. He's covering up that area that got hurt. But can he land that punch? And if he does, it's going to be...
Another knockdown.
Yes.
Oh, he missed with a good uppercut there. Good shot.
Body shots are going in and taking their toll here on Brad Axe. He's really showing a lot of character to be staying in there, biting down on his gum shield.
Yeah. Oh, that was a low blow. You know what? Delgado does a great job of looking punches off too. You don't see that much more in the pros nowadays. He does a great job of looking at punches off.
Yeah, old school, old school.
Yes.
Less than 10 seconds left.
Oh, what a shot!
Almost got it.
What a shot right on the bell. Almost had him down.
Landed his best punch of the fight as the bell sounded. Now we're going to go to the score.
Eso, fuerte el aplauso para esta gran pelea.
Favor of the undefeated Julian Delgado, King Julian Delgado, but you never know, this is professional boxing.
Something wrong with this box.
1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, one.
It's back now. It's come back. Nearly. No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah.
Judge Novoa, 40-36. And Judge Rogers scores it 38-37. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. Team USA takes the lead. King Julian Delgado.
Just like that, folks scoring it at home, it is now US 9, UK 6. Definitely a very spirited, even contest here.
I like these 50-50 fights, though. When you got fights matched up like this is what people come out to see. They don't want to come out and see a bunch of whitewashes. They want to come out and see fights that anybody can win, you know?
And you know what it is, Roy? When you get 50-50 fights, when kids are putting their necks on the line or their O's on the line early on in their careers, that's what we like to see here. And I think that's what we do. That's what we've created with this concept. Is you go, it's not about protecting your O. It's about going in there, you know, putting it on the line, 50-50 fights, because that's where we're at now. That's what the paying public want to see. We don't want to go in there knowing exactly who's going to win and whatnot. We're going, let's get the matches on 50-50 fights. And I think that's proven now. USA have pulled ahead, and it's now down to my little mate Harvey Horn to save the day, and you know, we come away with the draw.
Gonna be a tough one.
Spencer, do you feel like you have an advantage when you're giving him advice? Because he also is well, I mean, just like you were when you became world champion, he's a bantamweight.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I think that advice they always take on board at this, you know, when you're with them and around them. Harvey Hall's been staying with me as well. You know, he's been staying in the place that we're staying in. So spend a lot of time together, work together a little bit on certain things. And
ladies and gentlemen, we mentioned the USA just took the lead in this Transatlantic Clash. We speak with both of our fighters. First of all, with our winner, Julian Delgado. Julian, you came out very strong. Obviously, you had a very tough man in front of you, a former military man. Tell us about this experience fighting in the Transatlantic Clash.
Yeah, this is awesome. This first time in history, and I'm grateful that I was considered to be a part of it. I thank God. God has me on a very specific path, and it's no coincidence what I've done in my amateur career, professional career, and what I'm going to do. It's no coincidence. He's got a hold of the wheel, and I'm just putting faith in him and letting him guide me on this path. But this was great. This was excellent. What do y'all think? Did we put on a good show for y'all? What y'all think? We still got a lot of empty seats that we need to fill up, so we're gonna do this again, and it's gonna be in a bigger arena, bigger stadium, bigger crowds. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of King Julian 3-0. My hat's off to Brad, bro. Came over here all the way from the UK. He didn't have to take this fight, but he did. He stood in here like a man, and we dished it out like men. And you know, we said the best man may the best man win, and that's exactly what happened. So thank you, Brad. Thank you to his team. Thank you to Dennis Hobson and the rest of the FightZone team, everybody that plays a role. Shout out to Roy Jones Jr. This dude's big time. He doesn't have to be messing with little guys like us, bro. So the fact that he's taking this time and his energy to be here, and Spencer and everybody that's a part of it, nobody's forgotten. Thank you to Joe Castillo, Julio Martinez for giving me a chance, man. Joe took me under his wing here. I've been here in the RGV for the last 2 months, training camp. Yes, I'm from Corpus Christi, home of Selena. I love where I come from. Corpus Christi, Texas, born and raised. But I've been here for 2 months, and it's been great. I like the RGV, and this is just the first fight here. This is the first fight here in the RGV. Let's do it again and again and again, 2025. And I hope to have won y'all over, and I hope to have a home here in the RGV. I like it here a lot.
Brad, a tremendous bout on your end. You obviously went to war with this gentleman right across the ring from you. What has this experience here at the Transatlantic Clash, and especially being here in Texas, meant for you?
Look, he can talk the talk, but fair play, he can walk the walk as well. Respect to Julian, I'm sure he'll go on to do big and great things. But what an opportunity for me to come out here, my second fight of my career. it's been an honor, surrounded by other great boxers, great coaches, great promoters. I've learned a lot, and this isn't the end of me, it's the start of my career. It was a big risk this early on in my career, and I knew that it was going to be a test, which could have gone either way. And look, as Julian said, the best man won. Maybe we'll get it on, as Dennis and Julio has said before. This isn't the last one, so I'm sure we'll meet again, and next time maybe the UK will take it home.
A tremendous performance. Hopefully we will see it again. A round of applause for our two co-main events. Brad Axe, Julian Delgado, as we mentioned. The USA is taking the lead.
And I didn't get to say thank you to my family. This is my beautiful family right here. Every single one of them. This has been a very hard road. Barely making ends meet. Literally my bank account has like 50 bucks in it right now. But this is all worth it right here. This is worth it, this moment here. And they all helped me get, little by little, they helped me get to where I need to get. And I'm thankful. Y yo soy mexicano también. No hablo mucho español, but I'm learning. Yo tengo la Mexican. I have that Mexican blood in me. I will learn Spanish. I will be. That's the best part of being Mexican American, baby. Both of both, the best of both worlds.
Excelente español, Julian. Excelente español.